And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has seen...
Oh, he's been caught on it here, and that's been well dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer makes the interception. No, he's just misjudged that one. Kupchu engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, shooting chance! It goes to show he is human after all. Rodri. And he's surging through. Looking for options for movement. It's a pretty loose pass. Back into the middle. That is good alertness. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Marquinhos. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Conte. And we're done. Liverpool are going up, and now they can dream. Liverpool are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And no, that was never going to make it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wiggles his way through. He's got away. Iniesta stood it. Shot a goal! Has another goal! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, a breakthrough already. Azar. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Looking for options for movement. Royce! Oh, it's come loose. It's Iniesta! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
It's been shipped out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. That's the keeper's ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's found support out wide. Akanji gets good distance on it. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again, and he's managed to get free. Iniesta has it out wide and in space. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Kane. And he's worked it through. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that was vital. And here's Iniesta. Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Kukçu. Akanji. And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Probing pass. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Kukçu. And the shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Liverpool heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! He has found the way through. He's found the way through. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. And he cuts out the supply. Look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a searching pass. That has been cut short.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Pretty robust defending.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. No way through there. Out to the left it goes. Caicedo. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That looks a cracking ball. Just... Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. One, and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information.
Boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Koundé completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Lisandro Martinez providing an outlet on that flank. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. Royce in acres of space out wide. He is through here, and he shoots! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is De Bruyne. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Done delicately. And the shot's on here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, this is... And a chance! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. That pass isn't the best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Liverpool have it back and can go again. And he cuts out the supply. Shifted it to the flank, played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Delivers the ball. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Smartly reclaimed. Oh, well measured. That's a shade optimistic. Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kukçu calmly anticipates.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Royce. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Royce. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé. Now it's Royce. Looking to play him in. And he's worked it through. That's going to go a long way. Schneider wins the duel this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get free. Drilled in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Spread out to the left. Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Time and again they are repelled. Looking for options for movement. And this is Royce. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Iniesta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had it nicked away. Marquinhos goes steaming forward. De Jong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Caught offside that time. And it's hoisted clear.
Ajax have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Timber. Can he get it through? Timber is in a really good position out wide. Well, now, oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's in on goal. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's played through for him. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Timber. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, no joy this time. Timber. Liverpool still this single goal behind. Knocks it into space. Timber picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Iniesta.
Ajax are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Kukçu. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Luis Suarez. Timber. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is De Bruyne. That's good defending, very good defending. And that was very necessary. De Jong. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Iniesta. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Hazard. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lewandowski. Blint. Seedorf. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Big
productive?
chance! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's the throw. And it's Seedorf. Chance for Kanu. Oh, it's climax! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Seedorf. Ajax clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Hazard. Bit too much weight on the pass. Kluivert. Good play on the left-hand side here.
There will be
Great
3
vision.
minutes added time.
Not the most accurate pass. And they win it back again. Chance for Kanu. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Nicely shaped ball. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter.
Mbappe! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Newcastle finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. What a throw in. Tries to pass it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is a brilliant interception. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Bayer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kirk Chu. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieri. Nicely shaped ball. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Toure makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. It's a searching pass. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He can get that clear. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Crunching tackle. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Some resolute defending there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Iniesta with the short one. Rodri. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
And De Bruyne! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Shifted it to the flank, and that's been won straight back. Now that looks a decent ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Looking for a runner. He's gone forward. Oh, he's been caught napping. Searching pass he's played there. There could be trouble here. Vieri. Now he's got space here. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, super ball! Decent chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Played out towards the right wing. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get on the end of this?
Added time.
Iniesta. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And he's heaved it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kukçu. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool very much in control
today,
here.
Please
3
take some
up
time
and
out to give your
cruising.
support to our better stadium fund. Substitution on the field. Number 2, Erasi.
Here we go again then.
Barcola. Number 6.
He is through here. A probing pass. It's come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Hausen cuts out the pass. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kukçu. Just about within shooting range. Foot in. Kukçu gets a foot in here. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Nakata. And the shot's on here. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. The less said about that pass, the better. Liverpool are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. He's done very well to take that back. Played into space. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Musiala is in a really good position out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a great position here. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Newcastle needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ronaldinho looking for options for movement. Here comes the cross. Rijkaard with the clearance. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And here, Vieri! And he's gone looking for safety. Ronaldinho could try cutting inside here. And it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. And he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank. Costa Curta concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution in progress.
Foden. Foden running with the ball. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. He's got a shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ronaldinho.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's nice. Real chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Kukchu plays it short. Goes for a shot! They're up to 5 corners now. Kukchu goes short. Shoots! Rising over the bar. Roberto Carlos. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Vieri looking to get on the end of this. That is good strength. Serves up across. Punched away. And reclaimed it. Great chance! Keeper's got his work done. They've played it short.
Added minute has been indicated.
Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. There will be 4 extra minutes. Marquinhos. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kukchu taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back.
He's got tall, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's well spotted. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, must be, shot a goal! No mistake! Two, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Olise. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Royce. He's tried one! Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Hakimi, looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Royce. Serginho. And he's being shifted off it. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Olise. Real chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And here's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
De Bruyne! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Iniesta goes short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who...
And De Bruyne! It's there! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
But inscrit après 15 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bellingham picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe threads one in. Oh, this is a great position. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foden. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in space and looking for options. In it comes. He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played into the middle. Big header! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Foden just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. That pass isn't the best. Olise looking to penetrate opposition lines.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's De Bruyne. Lovely. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kutchu. He's having a shot! Oh, has fallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. He is through here. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has found him in acres of space. Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Played into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh no, what has happened here? Rijkaard is there to clear. Marquinhos. That's been cut out, well played. Foden does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 11.
There's the start of the second half.
Van Nistelrooy. À leur place,
Yaya
le
Touré.
numéro 2. Le numéro 9.
Marquinhos.
Hazard.
Oh, good read.
Le numéro
That's great
22.
positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. No way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hazard. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Opts for safety. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Bellingham. Hazard could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Iniesta. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Iniesta having a look. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Iniesta. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. He won't be happy with that one. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Changement en cours.
Tries to pass it through. Crunching tackle. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hazard. Rijkaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Liverpool have their third corner.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 13.
Iniesta with the short one. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Now it's Rashford. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Searching pass he's played there. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Iniesta looking for the run. And it's been played through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, this could be a chance. And they've got rid. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Takes a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's gone for a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14. À sa place, le numéro 19.
Deep cross.
Neymar. Attention.
Marquinhos
changement.
clears it away. Marquinhos getting this one clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries to play it through. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Stood up well to him there. That has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass. Out to the left it goes. Ruben Diaz. And time is up. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Iniesta. Big header! Against the crossbar! Danger averted for now. Now it's Kane. And this is Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Royce. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Makaleli. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
He gets big! It's anyone's, and again! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Oh, well played. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's shot a goal! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Makaleli can see things others simply cannot. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, super ball! Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mbappe, Iniesta, Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Royce. Kane. Makaleli. Toure gets across to intercept that. Makaleli. Now it's Kane. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice looking ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. De Bruyne, looking for a runner. Makaleli. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look off. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
This possibly the last play of the half. Iniesta plays it short. There's the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's the keeper's ball. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's under a lot of pressure there. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. And he's heaved it away. Royce. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Mbappe. Makaleli. Now it's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta in acres of space out wide. And he shoots! Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
It's Iniesta! Smashing save, really good save that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's their second corner of the game. Iniesta goes short. Koundé. He's gone for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Yaya Toure, tidy with his distribution. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to thread one through. Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe, he is onto this. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe, decent progress down the left. He has found the way through. And this is Ronaldo. Messi has chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he cuts out the supply. Makaleli. Di Lorenzo. Now it's Kane. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here comes the corner. Climbs up big. And he hits the net. Just cruising. They are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Iniesta. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's worked it through. Now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Kane. Not the most accurate pass. Picked out brilliant shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Kane. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He can get that clear. Pinches it off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe, he's got away. Chance to deliver. Nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Spread it left. Mbappe, hoist it in. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Zanetti probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vardiol makes the interception. Searching pass he's played there. Alexander-Arnold. That's Saul. De Bruyne. Zanetti. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Nice looking ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Zanetti.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Iniesta picks it up out wide. And that has been knocked clear. That has not gone well. De Bruyne, out to the right. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Iniesta. Mbappe, foot in. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Iniesta! He's got away with one there. Alexander-Arnold. Cherki. Rijkaard does well to get it back. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Aims beyond the defence, and he plays one through. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lahm is there, and he can pick it up. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's lost it. Cruyff! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Cruyff. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears. And the finish! Goal, Germany! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Liverpool are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Now takes the shot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Olise. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Ah, that's a fine interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a good run down the left. And he lines up a cross. And out it comes again.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar goes short.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is Iniesta.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Delivered across. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 22, Andres Iniesta.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shifted it to the flank. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from... Can he finish?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
it's come to nothing.
That's going in strongly.
Saliba, Vieira. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ball's played through. Can he get onto this? Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! Decent enough try. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now who's going to be first to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. It's Pullet. Now it's Neymar. He might be in here. Now there's a... And Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style. And right on half-time, that is telling. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Kukçu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. He's beaten the line. Neymar! Royce.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira. Rui Costa. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard makes the interception. Dink through. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Over to the left. Can he get it through? Rui Costa is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neatly clipped into... And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Vieira gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Royce. Number 9, De Bruyne. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 11, Rafinha. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 15, Frankie de Jong.
That has not gone well.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Rafinha. Goulet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. And it's Vieira. And it's Arda Goulet. That's been cut out, well played. Played through into space. Played into space out wide. Howson is the team's great visionary. And here's Azar. It's a goal kick. Tries to play it through. Can he latch onto this? Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's been taken short. The most accurate pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And the shot! He has done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's a...
He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. And that's that. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Roberto Baggio.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cafu. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Royce. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. Quarter of an hour played. Xabi Alonso. Tottenham look happy to sit. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Van Dijk. Referee has just said play on. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Vardiol. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Van Dijk. And it's Xabi Alonso. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well-timed, excellent interception. Azar. Driving on and making good progress.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's De Bruyne. Xabi Alonso. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now they can spring out of defence. It's played through for him.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Delivers the ball. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Into the channel. Iniesta. De Bruyne. De Bruyne!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Iniesta with the short one.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ibrahimovic. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. Cafu.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Now, can they get him away?
Iniesta.
A header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some...
Oh no, this does not look good.
He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Van Dijk.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. Tottenham finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Some resolute defending there.
It's Iniesta!
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now, this could be a chance. Tottenham needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looks a smashing ball. Corner number 3 coming up.
Iniesta ball's short.
Great ball, and he's in here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bale.
Cleared without hesitation.
Iniesta absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. To Bale.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Royce.
Baresi.
Coming on the field is...
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And there's green grass ahead of him.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Gerrard!
They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that tackle was
Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
And he's away.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Bale is in a really good position out wide. Now, can he find a finish?
Fired deep towards the back post.
He's looking wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Looking to play him in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vardiol.
He is through here.
Well, that's well spotted.
Has a look and place it forward.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Iniesta.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, super ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Phil Foden.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe.
That's a sharp pass.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found a way through.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
It's hit the crossbar.
And the ball is out of play. And they win it back again.
A probing pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mbappe!
And it's come back out to him.
Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, if you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kukçu charging forward, the ball at his feet.
4 extra minutes added on.
He's cut it out.
Goes for a shot!
Gerrard.
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite them...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Oh, that's delightful. Crosses it into the area. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's gone searching crossfield. Serginho. Mbappe could try cutting in. And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Serginho.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He's got away. Serginho's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Beckham to take it as usual. And that has been cleared. And it's Lam.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise.
That could spell trouble.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. Great ball, and he tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kukçu has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking wide. Oh, no joy this time. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Kukçu wins the duel this time. Mbappe! Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Iniesta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Distributed tidily. Played down the flank. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's travelling a long way. And here's Yamal. Lam. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Crosses it in. Up he goes! Oh, off the bar!
Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Spread out to the left. Iniesta. Now it's Yamal. That pass isn't the best. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Great vision. Great defending, strong and determined. He rises! Oh, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yamal's cross. Toure clears it away. Raul. And here's Ibrahimovic. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's taking no chances there. Iniesta.
2 added minutes.
And he's
has been
intervened well
indicated.
there. Beckham. Nicely spread. He is through here. Now who's going to be first to this? Caught offside that time. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Beckham, played out to the right, and it's Lahm, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Mbappe, pinches it off him. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Iniesta. Number 9. De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
Tries to play it through.
Number 18. Robert Lewandowski. Number 8.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a searching pass. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Substitution.
He's not got that quite right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stood up well to him there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Kane. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, another set play.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hazard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That has ended up in no man's land. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. That has been cut short. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's come to nothing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help them.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his big chance. And that would have been some goal.
Royce has really shown some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Kokchu goes
Messi.
short. And a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field
Played
is
it early.
number 15, Frenkie de Jong.
Oh, shooting
Substitution.
chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Is number 13.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Has been indicated.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Toure attempts a clearance. And the pass is intercepted.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Now he's got space here, and this is Lewandowski. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.